still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a blessed with no one was fair. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex and go for the chick. I'm making a flip. My life is a flip.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Darnold. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they have the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
He was brought down by...
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Setting up the screen to Pirine. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run it with Pirine. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Jets, 34.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted by the Jets.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Chris Herndon.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Going deep now for Herndon. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. And now it's 2nd down.
And 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To the air again, Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon.
Darnold's pass.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. They're going to go. It's Darnold. Open man left side. That's the tight end, Herndon. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Throwing again is Darnold.
At the 40-yard line.
And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's 3rd and 5.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Darnold finding Perriman there for a New York first down.
Jets.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Braxton Berrios, 34 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Chiefs nothing. Sam Ficken to kick off for the Jets.
Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a second down coming up. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
51, Mike 51. Watch the run, watch the run. Bang, 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 bang. Correct. Check hot route. Hot.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. There he goes right side. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
New York.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jets 14, Chiefs nothing.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Yellow. Let's get it. Let's go.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up.
Accelerating, and off he goes.
Another day, another
and
day.
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold over the middle to Smith. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
42-yard line.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. Past the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Now the second down throw on target. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of
second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Complete to Lamar.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll wind up with 17 on that one.
But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And dropping it off underneath, here's Pirine. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And Adam Gase having a belief in his guys. They're going for it. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Crowder's got it over the middle. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards there. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Darnold. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that will be incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Now they are going for it. Darnold. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now Edwards-Helaire. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Marcus May.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch is 16 and a first.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now a first down carry by Bell. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Slant, slant, slant. Twist. Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Terrell Basham leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. A screen to Bell. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown. That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A first down throw, Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. On first down, it's Gore. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Again, here's P-Ryan. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. To throw is Darnold. The open man is Smith. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
14.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The Chiefs on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
His afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance.
And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 48 yards. Now the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else else on his team because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon, and they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Now it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Faking the give, Darnold. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chris Jones forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Play action, it's Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. This is caught inside the 15.
Darnold's pass.
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
46 yards on the play. First down, Jets.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. This will be caught at about the 5.
Darnold's pass.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
7-yard pickup.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the 5-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Frank Gore there. And it's 3rd and short. The Jets on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. To the air again, Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Frank Clark getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On 4th down, Darnold. And that is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now here's a deep shot.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
And all the way in for a Kansas